What to do?
There we go. There we go. All
What's
right.
happening?
I don't see everybody else here, so until they come, I guess we can invite some guests. But yeah,
I mean, but go ahead.
and I would say end of the year, so it's time for them awards. If you know who you gonna give everything to.
Who you want to bring up?
Wait. First off, I don't think we've been live since Shakur and De Los Santos. Do you got any comments about anything that's happened since then? You know, we had Ryan Garcia, Haney, Prograis. We had the heavyweight card. I feel like I'm Benavidez, Andrade. We had a lot.
How about the two people that we both talked to, El Rayo and Chris Colbert?
Rayo did exactly what he said he was going to do, too.
Yo, see, I told everybody, look, the day of the fight, right? I kept telling I said, look, man, I talked to both guys. And Rayo told us specifically he's not playing with that man, and this fight is not going to the cards. Everybody like, oh, man, that people say what people say anything. People say anything. I'm telling you what the man said, man. Yeah, he went caught the script.
I never even made a pick for that fight because I really didn't know. I told you still to this day, I never seen the whole first fight. But based on what I did see, and then talking to both of them, I was like, I really don't know who I think gonna win.
You can bring my man Stacks up. You can bring my man Stacks up.
Who was? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really didn't know who I thought was gonna win, and not even just the knockout, just his performance overall. Like he looked way better than from what I seen in the first fight.
I ain't gonna lie, they kind of looked the same. He was whooping his ass the first fight too.
Hey, smoke right there. Smoke right there.
Yeah, at first it really did start off as round 13 because just like the first fight, the very first round he hurt Colbert.
I ain't gonna lie,
like, damn,
y'all, bro.
Damn, bro.
I didn't think he was gonna make it out the first.
I didn't either.
I didn't think he was gonna make it out the first.
I didn't either.
I don't know why they even did that rematch. That shit was a mistake.
Well, it was mandatory because of the first fight.
Man, hell no. They should have kept him. They should have took him back to 30 or something.
That's what he should.
One thing I'm gonna give him is this though, and we can't take away from fighters when they do this. He was a man of his word. He said since everybody said it was questionable, I'm gonna run it back. He did exactly what he said he was gonna do, and I can't take that from him.
He should have ducked. I ain't gonna.
See, now we saying people should have ducked.
I'm gonna keep it G. Look, you see what happened to him?
That's because we looking in the hindsight though.
Hey, smoke right there too. Can you bring smoke up?
Oh yeah, gosh. That's because we looking in the hindsight though. Imagine what we would.
But we knew that was a major possibility from the last. Then Rayo sick because he felt like he won, so he really finna come with it.
Yo,
smoke.
Nah, you gonna come in? Yeah. Please, thank you. Man, come in there with a whole concert going on.
But yeah, man. We seen that movie before. We knew that was coming. Come on.
I will give Colbert credit for one thing. I don't know if y'all remember when he lost to Hector, the thing that was said about him was he ain't got no dog because he basically mentally gave out that fight. That fight he showed a lot that fight because even after
he showed dog both fights.
Yeah,
he
did.
He really showed dog both fights. He showed dog both fights. But not gonna take that from him. And like I said, he was a man of his word. He said he was gonna run it back with Son. He ran it back with Son.
What's going on?
What's going on?
Where you at?
I'm in the gym.
Oh.
Say that background loud as a mug, bro.
That gym got the music on 10.
Nah, they just ran they was just running a fitness class.
Okay.
All right, so Sibbie, man, now that we don't got caught up, unless you got something to say about the Wilder card and AJ.
Yeah, it's not much to say on that. As for Wilder, I mean,
Get rid of Malik Scott. Just say it, Sibbie. Get the fuck rid of Malik Scott,
I'm
man.
not. I wouldn't even say that. I hate to say it because I always like Wilder. I think Wilder time is up. I just don't.
I
I
think
don't.
he need to go back to trying to punch instead of trying to box.
It's not even that.
All
That
that,
I just don't. I just
all
don't
that
think
trying to box shit ain't gonna, he should have been mauling Joseph Parker.
it's
He
not
wasn't even
even that. It
he
just
wasn't even throwing no punches at
it's
all.
from a
right.
mental thing. Like if you remember from the second Fury fight, you remember with the situation him and Breland, how he acted after that. The third fight, he didn't even want to shake Fury's hand. This fight, he was like, I made
He
my money.
went in there with Hellenius and got him out of there in the first. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I don't. That was a completely different Wilder. Wilder showed me just based off his energy after the fight, just that boxing ain't.
He was
It
washed
ain't
then.
fought for.
He was washed then. Hellenius, he just knew Hellenius because they sparred so many times, and Hellenius walked into a punch. He was washed then. He didn't look good in that one round.
Yeah.
He was
I
he
mean,
was washed then.
It was really the first
Fucking
punch he
just had
threw.
to fucking buy a new battery for the V, son. Shit was $230, son. Hate this car shit. I'm buying a motorcycle in February. I ain't riding that car no more.
So
From February on a
y'all saying it's over for
My
Wilder.
bad, yeah, I couldn't do it.
So y'all saying it's over for Wilder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the from a fan's point of view, the best thing he should do is retire. But if he wants to cash out, I mean, the AJ fight is still there.
He already lost to Joseph Parker. He might well cash out.
That's the AJ fight is always going to be there, but it depends on what he want to do. Either one won't surprise me.
I mean, I don't think the AJ fight is smart now because I think AJ gonna beat the shit out of him. The Wilder that we saw, if he come with that same shit, AJ gonna whoop him.
I mean, you can say, AJ of course will be the favorite right now. That's obvious, but I mean, AJ don't pose the same threat that Parker. AJ he not gonna move his head off the center line like Parker did. He not fast on his feet like Joseph Parker did. His head is always gonna be there for Wilder right-handed land. I'm not saying Wilder will win, but the threat level is still there for that fight.
I don't know. His legs were looking like twigs, man. He
He always look like that.
It was worse this time, though, bro. It was a little worse this time, dog. It's just, I don't know. Something was off, bro. Even his shit talking wasn't like what we know from Wilder. Like, I don't know. He seemed like he was a little extra friendly this time around. Like,
Listen, man. Listen, man. Listen. When you waking up to thick pajamas,
Marvin Hagler said it best.
you know what I'm saying?
He lost that
When you waking up with sick pajamas and all that, you've been beat a few times. You ain't got the same energy. Let me go out there see if I got it in. If I still got it in, man. You realize I don't. I may come back. I may not. But moving on.
Okay. Before we get off of that, y'all been seeing the talk of because of the Joseph Parker loss, they saying that Wilder was a hype job and da 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 da.
Well, that's every fight. That's today's sports talk. That's everyday sports talk. I mean, everybody's a hype job when they lose. Everybody's overrated when they lose. You
crazy to me though. That's crazy.
That's today's sports talk, bro.
Yeah.
It's today's sports talk. Whatever quarterback lose this weekend, then all of a sudden they the reason the team ain't winning. I mean, we ain't got time for that, man. We got time for that.
Yeah, I ain't rolling, bro. I ain't rolling.
Let's get it, Sibbie. Get the thing
so where I want to go with first. I mean, we're gonna run through all of them. And I don't want you to just tell me your pick, tell me your nominees, all that. So I start with the basic one, fight of the year. Who would y'all say is the fight of the year for 2023?
For me, it's Bud. Just because he beat Spence, who was if not top 5, top 6 pound for pound fighter. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's enough.
What would you say, okay?
I'm gonna give it to both of them. I'm gonna give it to both of them. I'm gonna call it a tie.
Okay.
For those that got Bud, I don't have a problem. For those that got Monster, I don't have a problem. It's just hard to
Yeah.
pick between the two because yes, Bud became the first male fighter to be two-time undisputed
Right.
and did it in a major stage. It was actually the biggest mega fight of the year, no question about that. So he's deserving of that. But what
Mhm.
Monster was able to do, going up in weight and dismantling a unified champion in the next weight class up after he was previously undisputed, then to finish the year being two-time undisputed itself, how do
Yeah.
you argue that?
Yeah, that's a bad motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's a
So,
bad motherfucker.
like I said, so I mean, I don't mind it being cold, but if y'all force me, I mean, I give it the Bud, but
Yeah.
I'm safe with it being both of them because they
But you
both
know
deserve it.
why? Cause I'm gonna give it to Bud. Cause guess what? ESPN gave it to Monster.
Well, that's of course. ESPN is
Top right.
that's their
Yeah, I know.
fighter.
I know that. I know this that guy. I know this that guy.
Yeah,
But
that's their guy.
I got a feeling Ring Magazine gonna give it to Monster too.
Nah,
Look,
I think ESPN gonna be the only one to give it to anyway. I think everyone else gonna give it to
no,
him.
I think a lot of people. I think it's gonna be you're gonna see a
You're right.
mixture.
You're
I think
right.
it's gonna be a
That
lot of
was a
people.
reach. I should have
That's
said
what
everybody. That was a
about to
reach. That was
say.
bad.
If you look at the history of Ring Magazine, hey, it's a pattern over there, bro. Don't
Yeah.
nobody that look like us get that
But what
Ring Magazine
I'm
fight of the
saying is
year,
what I
bro.
don't see. That's what I didn't want people to do. I don't want people to discount what either one of them did
Exactly.
or have
Nah.
done. I don't want nobody to discount what either one of them do. It should not be a bunch of people that vote for Monster berating Bud and vice versa. They
Yeah.
both
Nah,
put
yeah,
up
they both him.
valid and valiant,
Yeah.
Yes.
you stuff. So yeah.
So
And
I
I
lean.
got Haney as the 3. You know what I'm saying? That's my third.
I do too. So I lean towards Crawford. Like AK said, if you could, I would pick both. I lean towards him only because how significant that fight was. This fight was compared to the likes of Hearns Hagler,
Yeah.
Hearns Leonard, and he won it easier than they did. He dominated. Like, this is going to be an all-time great performance. We never going to forget this. No matter if you like Spence, hate him, all across the board, everyone had him top 5, no lower than 7 pound for pound, no matter how you feel about him. But I'm not mad if anyone picks anyway, because, me personally, I believe I rate Fulton higher than others. So other people might say he should have been pound for pound. I felt he should have. Whatever you think, that's your opinion. But the difference was why I think it's a good argument for people to say anyway. The reason why you could argue, because anyway, in his first fight took the top dog. He didn't take no one-ups, no tune-ups.
Nah,
After being undisputed in
he
his
don't do
last fight,
tune-ups. He don't do tune-ups.
in his first fight, and he won every round and stopped Fulton himself. And then came back and just beat the other second best fighter at the weight Tapal is.
Mm-hmm.
So I lean towards Crawford, but if you pick anyway, I ain't gonna argue with
So
you.
Monster, Devin, and Bud was the nominees. Who did anybody have anybody else that you thought was worthy of being a nominee?
David Benavidez.
All right, so we cool with that list, and I'm cool with who we voted. Yeah. Next topic.
I think this is gonna be the easiest one. Who would y'all put for fight of the year?
Fight of the year?
Yeah, fight.
For me, it's Haney Loma.
Too.
It's kind of that by default, because all the other big fights was
one-sided. One-sided, yeah.
It don't got to be a big fight though. It could be, because my other nominee for that was Kenan Sims versus I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to be disrespectful, mispronounce his last name.
Ramirez?
No, he fought in July. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, and I feel so bad I don't. But I do think Haney Loma I think that was everything you could ask for in a fight. You got a fighter that not everyone, most people thought was going to win, the younger, bigger guy, undisputed champion. Loma trying to get back in the limelight, get what he felt he lost. That fight had everything you could ask for. Until this day, people going to argue who won.
Hey, man, that's facts. I can live with that. I can live with that.
Yeah. Oh, and ESPN gave Dev Fight of the Year runner-up.
Makes sense.
Wow. So let me get this straight. So they had Anyway number 1 and Dev number 2.
Yep.
Because
is Bud number 3?
Nah, it's ESPN, but Bud, he with PBC right now. So he ain't finna give him
I'm
nothing.
just saying, I want to know who did they have Bud on the list at all.
I don't see it. I just seen
They
Monster
probably had
#1
Tia more than likely.
and Dev run up.
What's up, my man Kamizi, Super Fit? What's up, Chop Chop? Menace Boxing. You know, talk to us out here. Fight of the year, fight of the year.
So
But see, that's look like ESPN following the script.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing.
Come on, man. You know that we seen this movie before.
Yeah, I don't want to put no weight in that. I don't want to put no weight in that.
It's interesting, but we know what that is.
All right, so we all agree that it's either Monster or Bud for fighter of the year, and the fight of the year is Loma and Dev.
Mm-hmm.
So Dev in 2 categories. Keep cooking. Let's keep cooking.
So who would y'all put for upset of the year?
That Joseph Parker Wilder shit.
Nope.
Yeah.
Y'all prisoners of the moment. Prisoners of the moment.
Zilly Joe Joyce.
Now, listen, those are good nominees, but that ain't the one I'm gonna tell you.
I think I know which one you're gonna say, AK. I picked Parker over Wilder, but I think I know which one you're gonna say. I believe
this one is not only the upset of the year, it also should be a candidate for knockout of the year. And this is when Mendoza steamrolled Fandor.
I knew you was about to say that.
That's on the list for something.
I knew you was about to say that. That's what I was thinking of too. That actually was my pick until the Wilder loss.
Also Santillan Rocha. If you knew, you knew, but a lot of people thought Rocha was gonna get in there and knock him out like he was.
I did forget about that fight.
Yeah,
another
one beat the shit out of.
Another one that could have been nominated was Tapales versus MJ, because remember Fulton versus MJ was a big fight at 22. Fulton lost it anyway, and it was assumed Inoue was gonna fight MJ, but then he lost to Tapales. That's how Inoue just fought Tapales this week.
Yeah. Hey, but even he could hold his head high in that loss.
Right. So now we got to vote now.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got to vote now. So who if you had to pick it, who's your vote?
Me?
Everybody.
I still say with Parker and Wilder.
Wow.
The reason I said it, because even with
Ooh, that is a good one.
Cruz Green.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Which Cruz is we?
He talking about Shadeja Green and French
yeah, French Cruz.
I don't think
they spelled Cruz wrong though. So it threw me off because it's CREWS.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I wasn't thinking of. I don't think that compares to the.
I always thought she could win.
You know what though? Let's do this. And Clarissa, don't be mad at us. Let's do a separate category for the women. Yeah. Don't be mad at us, Clarissa, either. But we have to do this in order to be fair. So I'm sticking with Mendoza, because the reason why I'm gonna stick with Mendoza upsetting Fandor, because Fandor was rolling. He had beat a couple people. He was looked at to be the new hotness. Wilder's coming off only fought 1 round in 2.5, 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the thought of Joseph Parker, who fought 4 times this year, possibly pulling it off, it shouldn't be stunning. But we were shocked when Mendoza came up with that knockout.
I'm gonna tell you why I said Wilder, because even with the inactivity and him having that 1 fight with 1 knockout, the assumption was the only 3 people that had a chance of beating Wilder was Usyk, AJ, and Fury. Those are the only 3 we ever thought that. And then if you look at Joseph Parker, outside of Andrew Ruiz, who people even argue he won, he lost to Andrew Ruiz, he lost to Anthony Joshua, he had a close fight. He lost to Dylan White. He had a close fight with Derek Chisora. So every big fight he had, he lost. He came up short. Except Andrew Ruiz, but both of them wasn't where they at now. So I don't even know if you consider that a big fight.
Right.
And then he comes off fighting 3 people that we never heard of. And don't remember, just last year, in September of last year, 2022, he got knocked out by Joe Joyce.
That's what I'm saying.
And then he had to fight.
Joe Joyce beat the piss out of him.
Then he had to fight 3 people we don't know. And then Wilder, they had the contract signed already for him to fight AJ. So this whole card was pretty much put together so Wilder can build up Wilder AJ. The assumption was Wilder gonna knock out, AJ gonna knock out. It's gonna build it up for the big fight next year. And now,
Was Fundora not look? I mean, this is all stuff we now at the end of the day, let's say everything went as scripted. We still talking about two former champions who already got multiple losses. Both have been stopped. Fundora was undefeated. The new hotness of 154 looked upon to be the one that's gonna knock off either Charlo or Tim Zoo.
let me ask you this. Let me ask you put it in a better if we don't look into hindsight, let's say before the fight, which ones would you have gave me a crazy facial expression for? Before the fight, if I would have said Mendoza is gonna be losing to Fundora but knock him out, or if I said Joseph Parker is gonna win every single round versus Deontay Wilder and mess up Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder, which one would you have thought I was crazy for?
I would have been more surprised for Mendoza and Fundora.
I would have, because I would have been surprised, but not more, because Mendoza has shown defensive flaws and showed he can get knocked out.
Yeah, he was losing the fight before he got the knockout.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there was never a chance where Wilder was winning the fight. He lost every second, every round.
Again, but what I'm saying to you is this: as much as we thought of them two and whatever, they did. This is a fighter coming off one round in almost 3 years. It's a fact.
But did you did you factor that in before the fight? Before the fight, did you?
Yes, I got receipts. I got receipts. I got receipts. I got receipts.
Let me finish.
Let me
finish. Before the fight, did you say Wilder might lose because he fought one, or did you just say he fought one time?
No. I will chop up the clip from my own podcast where I will send it to you, where I clearly said to everybody, listen, do not be surprised if one of these guys or if both of them lose. I said that.
Okay.
Yeah, we definitely was in the room saying that.
No, I'm not saying you lying, AK. I believe you.
We really was leaning more towards Otto Wallin because of the trouble he gave Fury.
Everybody was.
To have an upset, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I was looking at both of them.
Yeah.
I said,
we was looking at both of them, but you know,
it was that going. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, but and another reason why not many, I'm not gonna lie, like it was a lot of people. I personally know someone who I follow on here. He's not watching, but I follow on here who picked Mendoza. I didn't know not one person who picked Joseph Parker to win Deontay Wilder. So let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. So one person picked Mendoza, and that make it discredible.
Who was more? 1-0. You let me know.
But no, because I did mention and many people agreed. I said, don't be surprised.
But no. So you trying
if the man don't lose,
you trying to
don't
change.
win.
You said don't be surprised. But did you or did you not think Wilder was going to win?
No,
even if you said don't be surprised.
No. I wanted him to win. No.
You're not answering the
that's
question.
Exactly what that's exactly.
You said don't be surprised. Before the fight, we
forgot one.
What was your official prediction?
The Ramirez lost. That was nobody was.
That's true
too.
That's true too.
Nobody expected that one.
That's true too.
I don't think that's as big as the other two that we mentioned right now.
That one got overlooked because it happened the same day as Haney and Prograis. Yeah. So many people didn't see that.
Listen, let me say it again, man.
No. What was your official prediction?
That was my official prediction. No. Don't be surprised if we don't win.
What did you say?
I did not pick a winner. I didn't pick a winner. I didn't pick a winner.
Deep down inside, who did you think was going to win?
I wanted Wilder to win. That's the thing.
Who did you think was going to win?
Honestly, Joseph Parker. But I didn't pick it. I clearly listen.
We know it was a possibility.
No. Check it out. Check it out. For those that be in the clubhouse room with me, I said the whole entire time. I said I didn't even. This is before this fight was even announced. I said I didn't like the way Wilder looked in the Helenius fight.
Okay.
I said that. Yeah, I didn't like the way he looked then.
And then,
so that's why I was like.
And then my other thing is this. Even if Joseph Parker isn't known for being a big puncher in the heavyweight division, anybody can knock anybody out. My thing is this. When you think of an upset, you usually think of an upset like, if he upsets him, he going to catch with a big shot, knock him out. Like Mendoza Fundora. Did you think, even if you thought Joseph Parker had a chance, did you think there was any chance in the world where he would win every second of every single round I mean, Wilder threw. I
That's
don't know
not
if he threw a left.
foreign for
I don't know if
Wilder.
he-
That's not. But see, hold on.
But you
That's
got
not
to
foreign for. That's not foreign.
But you got to
That's
factor in the
not foreign
context
for
of it.
Wilder though, bro. That is not
The
foreign
foreign,
for Wilder.
the foreign
That's
part
not
is him
foreign
not
for him.
landing that
It
big
only
right
ever
hand
happened
though.
one time.
What
That's the foreign part.
I'm
Him
saying,
not
what I'm
landing
saying,
that big right
what I'm
hand.
saying to you is
Foreign
this:
part.
there's been fights where he lost every round and then landed a big shot
Okay.
and won. That's not new.
But you can
That's
say
nothing new.
You can say the same thing for Fundora. It's not foreign for him to get dropped. It's not foreign for him to get hit with big shots. Lubin dropped him when Lubin was hurt.
And then he made Ruben look like the Elephant Man for the rest of the fight.
What I'm saying is him getting caught by big punches isn't something that's foreign though.
But what I'm saying to you is this:
say how you said he finished the fight with Lubin. Wilder finished the fight when he was losing every round.
But again, we've seen Wilder get beat before. We've seen AJ get beat before. We've never had seen Fundora lose a fight, and he was looked upon as the next big thing.
No,
in
he
that,
wasn't. Tim
yeah.
Tszyu was.
He what?
Tim Tszyu was. Yes, he
Come
was.
on, bro.
Yes,
Tim,
he was.
no.
Yes,
Come
he
on.
was.
Tim got hot. Hold on, Tim got hot.
They both was. They both was.
Come on, bro. So you telling me
They both was.
No, wait a minute.
And the belief was if they fight, Tim Tszyu was gonna win because Tim Tszyu has Tim Tszyu hadn't shown up besides that one knockdown against the dude Lubin for I can't think of his name right now. Besides that, he hasn't shown us anything to show us that he was beatable. Fundora has got hit with big shots against people that's not known as big punchers.
So Lubin now is known as a big puncher now.
I didn't say drop. I said he's gotten hit by people that was known as not big punchers.
Okay,
so when you got someone like Tim Tszyu who is a big puncher,
what we're doing now is this. Before Tim Tszyu got them last couple victories, Fundora was ahead of him.
Okay.
Tim Tszyu got hot on the back end, but before that, the new hotness in the division was Fundora.
Okay.
And everything came to a screeching halt from that punch in the 8th round. Is that fact or no?
Okay, that's a fact.
Okay.
Because
before anybody mentioned Tim Tszyu to Charlo, they was talking about Fundora first.
Not with Charlo. They were saying he was next up. I don't remember him say Fundora versus Charlo.
I can show you the clip.
I ain't saying you wrong. I ain't saying you wrong. I just said I don't remember. I didn't say you was wrong. But the biggest reason why I'm saying Wilder was the bigger upset is because maybe
he already
he already
been pummeled. He'd already been pummeled 2 times, beat half the death in the ring.
But you going off of what you believe. How many people factor that in? How many?
Let me ask you a question. So you're gonna sit there and tell me if we go back and listen to the podcast of that fight, we're not gonna hear them say multiple times.
Did you hear the commentary?
Let me make this one point, then I'll let you land. They said multiple times. How much is the residue of the damage that was heaped upon him from Fury? They said it all night long.
Did you hear the commentary?
Did they not say that though?
Did you hear? Yeah, they said it.
Okay.
Okay. Did you hear the commentary for the fight?
Yeah.
Did you not see every round? Did you not hear them say Wilder setting up that right hand to land a big shot? Did you not hear that?
Right.
Did you not hear Joseph Parker own people saying that? Right? Was this fight not made? To make Wilder and AJ look good? Did they not have, and it's a fact, they have 2 fights signed for Wilder and AJ next year because they was overlooking Parker. So they already had a mega fight set up because it was so thought to believe that Wilder was going to knock Parker out.
Okay, let me ask you. So ask your question. They
specifically handpicked Parker for Wilder to knock out so he could look good against AJ. They didn't handpick Mendoza for Fundora. Mendoza was one of the best options left. Charlo was hurt. Castaño, who knows where he's at. Lubin lost to Fundora already. So Mendoza was one of, if not the best next option for Fundora. He wasn't handpicked.
Let me ask you a question. Let's say everything goes according to script.
Okay.
Exactly how we planned it. At best, we're talking about 2 former champions fighting for the opportunity to say who to win a grudge match. That's all we was getting.
Okay.
A money fight. That's all we was getting at best. But Fundora was looked upon to be the next 154-pound world champion before he got steamrolled. That's the difference.
Was Fundora champion?
He was next up. He
Was
was
Fundora a
next up,
champion? That was the question. Was
but he's
Fundora a
next
champion?
up though.
Was Fundora a
No,
champion?
but he was looked
Okay,
upon to
okay.
be somebody that could beat
Okay.
one of the champions.
Was he a
Okay.
prospect still, or was he a contender?
He was a contender,
He was a contender. Got knocked out by another contender.
right?
Okay.
But
So you
but
proving my
but
point. You
but
proving
when
my point.
but who was the heavy
Fundora
favorite
got
coming into
knocked
that
out.
fight though?
Fundora was a contender.
Bro.
Got knocked out by a contender.
Bro,
So they were on
bro,
an even playing field.
let me ask you a
Wilder's
question.
former champion. Parker was a former
Let me ask
champion.
you a
Even
question.
playing field.
Let me ask you a question. Let me
Go
ask
ahead.
you a question. No matter who won between AJ and Wilder, nobody thought that either one of them was going to be Usyk or Fury. Is that a fact?
That's not a fact.
Stop.
That's not a fact.
So who
You get on Twitter, right? You get on Twitter. Yes or no? Do you get on Twitter?
right?
You never seen anyone say Wilder beat Usyk on Twitter. You never have. No, just yes or no.
Right.
Do I have
Yeah.
to pull up?
No,
Okay,
yeah,
so
yeah.
don't say no one then. Don't say no one, because it's a
But
whole
what-
side of people on Twitter that believe Wilder was gonna would knock Usyk out. Whether you believe it or
Yeah,
not, you can't put your opinion on other people.
It was
So don't say
it
nobody
was a
believes that.
time where it was like Wilder beats every heavyweight not named Tyson Fury. That was the wave for it.
That's before
Exactly.
that was way. But again, yeah, see, we can't overlook the fact the man fought one round in almost 3 years. That factors in
Nah, it do.
to
All
the
right, matter of
fight.
fact,
It
this is what we're
definitely
gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna stop the debate. We're about to let Marco on. I know exactly how I'm gonna ask him. And whatever he said, look. If he says your pick, listen. If he says your pick, I say you was right, I'm wrong. If he says my pick, you don't gotta say it. That's the vote we're gonna go with. We're gonna let him be the top. We're gonna let him be the one to get the vote.
I mean, he definitely can be the tiebreaker. He can be the tiebreaker. That's fine. Yeah.
Don't tell me his ass ain't in here no more.
Now, even if he break the tie, you still wrong.
No, you wrong.
Okay. So
Nah,
what
he
we
gone.
doing?
Yeah,
Dang,
he's
so
gone.
my man put Hollywood. My man got Hollywood.
Yeah,
Hey, but no, look, AK, all jokes aside, though, I mean, I do think it was Wilder, but to give credit to you, that was my second option. So I'm not going to act like it was on some, it was a drastic difference. I did have Fundora as my second pick. That was my pick until the Wilder fight.
Yeah. You still got to throw Robisi in there.
All right, so we can have a standstill. I mean, I'm cool with either one. Somebody said
You know what?
Fundora. You
My
losing.
man
You
Fundora,
losing.
He said Fundora, so I'll give you Fundora for right now. Unless we get someone else to come on.
That's an L.
Right now, I'll give you the Fundora.
That's an L.
Ooh.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Let's go.
Uh-oh.
I
Let's
ain't
go.
gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad to see him because for a minute I thought y'all Norfolk guys was in hibernation. I ain't know. I know you Norfolk guys still come outside.
Stop it. Stop it.
Man.
I ain't know, man. I ain't
Let me
seen
ask-
you. Go ahead, let it
Where
go
you
ahead.
at? I need to ask you a question.
All right, drop it on.
I'm gonna just ask him a question and see what he says. Which upset do you think was bigger? Mendoza knocking out Fundora or Joseph Parker beating Deontay Wilder?
Joseph Parker and Deontay Wilder.
Ooh.
Y'all kin though, but y'all kin. Y'all cousins. So he kind of think like
You can't say
ain't
that
saying a lot.
because Mustafa said Fundora.
Y'all
He from here
related.
too.
Y'all related. Y'all
But look,
related.
in the comments, Coach Mustafa said Fundora. He from here too. So you can't say that.
But he not related like you and
Yeah, he is.
y'all. All right,
From
y'all.
the city, we all related. We all trained together.
All right. So we even. You ain't won yet.
Yeah. I was just messing with you. It ain't no win or loss.
Let's go to the next topic. I'd have had enough of it.
All right. So you can call it either most improved or comeback, however you want to word it, of the year. So basically someone who had either a bad or off 2022, and then they bounced back in 2023.
Joseph Parker.
That's my pick too. That's my pick too.
Joseph Parker.
That's my pick too.
Hey man, you
getting his
you
ass
can't
whooped.
have no list. You can't have a list where that man get 2
Why
awards,
you
man. Most improved.
Yeah.
Most improved. Yeah, the bad 2022. Bad 2022.
Not
had a good
necessarily
2023.
bad, but things didn't go that way. And then They bounced back, had a resurgence.
Who else? Give me some other people that would be in contention.
You got Zane, because remember he lost to Hergovich.
He didn't
even though some
Definitely
people thought he
Zane.
won.
lose, in my opinion.
Yeah, give
I
me
feel
Zane.
like he
Give me
won the
Zane.
fight.
Give me Zane. Give me
Those-
Zane.
I'm trying to think who
I
else.
feel like he won the fight. Though.
Give me
Yeah,
some more.
that's-
Give me.
That's why I lean
Give me-
Parker.
Give
Because Parker
me.
clearly got knocked out.
Nah,
Parker-
nah.
Parker got beat. He
Parker-
got beat the fuck up, and then
Hold
came
on,
back
hold
and
on,
got
hold
a
on. But
major
Zane came over questionable law and went up against a guy that everybody was supposed to be ducking, and he made that man look like mincemeat. Give me Zane. Not
But
fighting the
Zane
guy.
was
But you know-
always that though.
You know why?
I
You know
don't
why
really.
people thought everybody was scared of Joe Joyce? Because he knocked out Joseph Parker last
Exactly.
year. That was the one that was like, oh shit.
So
He knocked out Joseph Parker.
So wait a minute. So you gonna take it from me, but I whooped the man that whooped him. Come on, man, stop it.
But this the most improved. It's not like the big dog.
I
Look,
whooped the man that knocked him out.
No, the reason why I lean Joseph Parker over
We
Zane,
can-
because Zane 2022 wasn't bad. It was a questionable loss against her.
That's what I'm
It's a loss.
Joseph Parker.
saying.
Joseph Parker.
Sometimes
there was nothing
a
questionable
loss
about
can be
that.
sometimes a loss can make you be distraught,
But Joseph
but he
Parker
never come back.
He
Joseph
didn't
Parker
look bad
got
at all
knocked
in
out.
that fight. I feel like he won the fight.
Joseph Parker got knocked out. There was nothing questionable about that. He
He got
got
his
knocked out.
ass.
They thought he
punched.
would never have a forget
Oh,
win. They thought
they
he
thought
was
There you
his
go,
career was
Lamont
over.
Roach. Yes, Lord. Give me Lamont Roach. I'm with you on that one. Give me
Yeah,
Lamont Roach.
I think that was a good
DMV
win
stand
over
up.
Hector Garcia.
DMV stand up.
Wait. Hold on.
DMV
Time
stand up.
out. Just one question. What did he do in 2022? And it's not me being funny. I legit don't remember.
I think he caught a loss in 22, right? Is that
Nah,
He lost.
Nah.
He lost the hearing. That was his only loss, but that wasn't last year.
No, it wasn't last year. Wasn't last year.
Oh,
Wasn't last
Yeah,
year.
so you can't give it to him. You can't give it.
Yeah,
to him.
I legit don't remember.
But he became a world champion this year.
But I wouldn't say that's comeback. That was he could have got upset. Actually, I didn't even consider him.
Yeah. He
He
leveled
could have
up.
got upset.
I don't
But then
think it was
again, but nah, he
comeback.
could
Hey
have
man,
got
listen.
upset. He could have got
Listen.
upset.
All I'm gonna say to y'all is this: we cannot have an awards end of the year show and Joseph Parker get 2 awards.
I mean, yeah, like I wanted it to be like that. I didn't want it to be like that.
Hey, okay, I got another one. Oh, never mind. That was for upset. I was gonna say Kabayel Makhmudov, because they were like motherfuckers was looking at Makhmudov like he was just this fucking Terminator, and Kabayel came and cleaned them right up.
All right. I'm gonna stay there.
All right, so the next one, I think this one's probably gonna be pretty easy. Who would y'all have for trainer of the year?
Bomac.
Bomac.
For the the Bud win and that Chris Eubank win.
Bomac.
The Eubank win,
Yeah,
I think take him over.
Eubank one was what sealed it. I thought it was between him and Robert Garcia, but Eubank.
Oh, Coach Mustafa, you cooking tonight? Mario Barrio.
I don't
Comeback fight of the year.
think so. I mean, it's an honest. I would have.
the tank
because I don't.
tank fight last year.
Nah, it was the Thurman fight. His last loss. Was that last year? Or was that 2021?
Still, man, he was left in the dumps, came back, got 2 beautiful wins, one over. Look, man. Hey, I like that better than Joseph Parker. Sign me up.
You guys was washed up though, man.
That's what I said. I don't think highly of old guys. I don't think highly. Cause hold on, matter of fact, no, hell no. AK, we is not gonna do this now. Cause you want it to be all political, put context and everything.
Nah.
So let's put context into this. You want to be the one.
If Mario
This what you
would have
said.
came out there and beat
This
us,
what you said. This what you said. We gonna go with you said. You said Wilder, he lost to Fury, which is true. He had 1 fight and 1 round, and then he lost to Parker. That was your contest, right? So let's put in the contest Mario Barrios. Yeah, he got lost to Keith Thurman. Let's say it was last year. Let's see what he did this year. He beat Santiago, who your guy, Antonio Russell, stopped in 1 round. So that won't impress me.
First of all, his name ain't. First of all, that wasn't Gary Antonio. That wasn't.
He beat
that wasn't Antonio. That was
Santiago.
That was Antoine.
Antoine, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's
Antoine.
what I meant. Antoine Russell stopped him in 1 round. So Barrios beating him.
He did
after
knock him out. He did knock him out in the first round, and that was a couple years ago.
He knocked him out.
He did knock him out.
Barrios beat Santiago at 47. He fought somebody just got knocked out at 140. I don't want to hear that. We're not going to.
No. That was a couple years ago, bro. That was a couple years ago.
Whatever. We're not using that. We're not using that.
Didn't he get knocked out at 142? We both got knocked out at 140.
Improved. We're not using. And then let's put in the context of Ugas one. Since that's the one you really want to give it to him for. Ugas hasn't been in the ring since April of 2022. How many months is that? That's about 15 months. And he's coming off a loss when he broke an orbital bone. Yeah. And he's who knows how old he is.
Yeah.
So since you want to put context and everything, put context in that.
I think Spence already broke whatever he had left.
Hey man, sound like he took that person.
Yeah, I took that person. Cause you talk about something. I don't want Joseph Parker to get that award. I don't want Barrios to get that award. For what? He beat Ugas. Okay.
Man, my man tight about this Joseph Parker thing.
Hey, Sid and AK know I never understood what the hype was about Ugas.
He had a good performance, and people thought he beat Sean Porter. That was the hype with Ugas.
He got the Pacquiao win, so that was a great name.
Check this out. So this is what Ugas did. For those that want to say this, regardless if you think he was a good fighter, skilled or whatever.
Let's go to something else, because you scratching and kicking trying to find somebody to beat old boy for this award.
So when I speak up, you're going to just say move on. Just try to silence me.
You scratching and kicking, bro. We done got off.
I'm not scratching for kicking in it. I let it go, but go ahead. Let go ahead, Sibbie.
So we set it on Joseph Parker.
I'm not. But go ahead. We can move on.
But the next was trainer. I think we all agreed to Bomac.
Bomac.
Yeah, you gotta give it to Bomac.
Oh, who was the one after that? Oh, I got one for y'all. So just to let you know, I'm trying to remember my list because I posted my list right before we went live. Who did y'all have for robbery of the year?
Robbery?
Yeah.
Rolly.
Yep, that's what I had.
Come on, man. We seen this
that's what I had.
before. That old man
put
hands and feet on that boy.
If you get a TKO without touching somebody, that's robbery of the year.
Yeah.
Hey, old man was throwing haymakers at his ass, and then he got stopped. Like, what we talking about, man? What we talking about? Come on, man.
All right, I think this one is easy. I think we all gonna agree with this, maybe, but shouldn't be no argument. Best performance of the year. It's four.
It could be.
It's four fights I thought of.
It could be.
I only got two.
It
could be Bud. It could be Inoue.
It's four that I thought of.
It could be Rayo.
I would have put Rayo on that.
It's between Bud and Inoue. It shouldn't be nobody else.
Okay, you are right. It is between Bud and Inoue. But the other two that can at least be nominated or discussed, I think T over Josh Taylor and Haney over on Prograde. Both of them. Yeah. But I do think Crawford and Inoue win was over that. I went with Crawford.
Yeah, that's.
If you want to go with Inoue, just like Fighter, I ain't gonna argue that.
Now give me the one with give me Bud on that one.
Yeah.
All
right, so this is the one we gonna debate over right here. Who would y'all say is not fight?
Okay.
Worst performance of the year.
Shakur De La Santo.
But you got to name one fighter though. You can't if you name the fight, that's gonna be worst fight. That's the next question. Worst performance. My performance, mine was Jamel Charlo performance over Canelo.
I can't do that because he went up 2 weight classes. So I ain't,
I don't
really take that one.
Look,
serious.
I understand, but the thing, it's the fact that he didn't even want to.
Yeah,
I think
I'm with y'all. Hey, Coach Mustafa, you dead on Wilder.
Charlo showed me many reasons why even Wilder, who looked terrible his fight, showed more effort than Charlo did.
No, he did not. He absolutely did not.
Go ahead, sell it to me. Sell it to me. Sell it to me.
Charlo in the beginning, he was throwing some shit.
That's cap.
His shit wasn't doing that.
That's cap.
Sell it to me.
Bro, it's multiple times where he loaded
Charlo
up.
was throwing some shit. His shit wasn't doing that.
But I don't have to tell you.
It's
It's multiple times he hit that man as hard as he could, and it didn't affect him.
It
That's
just
cap.
It
didn't
didn't
do
affect
nothing.
him.
That's
That's
all
cap.
it
He
was.
tried. No,
That's
no, no, no,
cap.
no,
That's
He
cap.
You
set.
gotta go back and
That's
watch
No,
him.
cap.
no. He
That's
set the shot
cap.
He
up.
was touching him.
That's
It
No,
just
cap.
it
he was
wasn't doing
losing. He was losing.
nothing to him.
What was
Bro,
the
he
shot?
was losing.
What was the shot?
He caught him with a couple hooks. He caught.
What?
He
Yeah,
caught.
he
He caught.
caught him
Him
with
with a
some
couple
shots,
hooks.
bro. They just
Caught him with a
wasn't
couple
doing
hooks.
Go ahead,
It
finish.
didn't do nothing
Because I'm
to
gonna
him.
go after this.
Yeah, he threw the shot. He
Mhm.
threw the shot. But what? But listen.
Mhm.
Listen. Wilder was in the ring with a guy that was perceived not to be a puncher, and he was the puncher. But Jamel was in the ring with the guy with the bigger man that is definitely the bigger puncher. And when he tried to load up and hit the man, okay, stop. First he tried to outbox him, but then Canelo was outboxing him. So he was losing the boxing match. So now all I got now is a puncher's chance. He threw the shot, it didn't hurt him. Fight was over.
Yeah, well,
Done? Is it my turn?
at that point, he
Go ahead.
just was in survival mode.
Go ahead, you go
It's
ahead. Floor
My
is
turn?
yours. Yeah.
Okay, first of all, AK, what we're not gonna do, you're not gonna try to you picking and choosing when you're gonna add context, and I don't like that because when we try to add context, a lot of
I just
no, let me finish.
what did
Let
I
me
just do?
finish.
What did
I'll
I
let
just
you
do?
cook. I'll let
I
you
gave you
cook.
context.
I'll let you cook. I'll let you cook.
Go ahead.
Because when I want to use context for Wilder Parker and all that, you didn't want to do it. So and then
What
I don't want
what
to
did
hear
I do?
anything.
Tell me
I
what are you talking
know.
about?
Look. No, let me finish. I'll let you cook. When it comes to the weight, heavyweight division is different. Yes, but if we're gonna factor in, Charlo went up weight divisions. Yes, he went up the weight divisions. The weight divisions 14 pounds apart. Last time I checked, Wilder weighed in 214, Joseph Parker 245. That's more than 14 pounds. So we're gonna cut that out right
Heavyweight
there.
is unlimited. Heavyweight is unlimited.
What we
You used to
gonna
fight
do?
people 260.
Secondly,
You used to
what
fight
we
people
gonna do?
260, 270.
Secondly, let me cook. I'll let you cook. Let me cook. Secondly, what we're gonna do? You making up this BS? Charlo tried to throw these big shots. Yes, whatever. First of all, Charlo lost that fight before they even stepped in the ring at the press conference. Charlo never showed, and don't give me no BS facial expressions because you know it's true. Charlo was doing all this respectable stuff. Even after the fight said, at least I didn't get knocked out, though. If anybody else does that, you're going to criticize them, say they didn't show up. There was nothing. There was never a moment that Charlo showed me he wanted to win that fight. Did Wilder perform bad? Yes, but Wilder, we knew what he was doing. He was trying to line Joseph Parker up to throw the big right hand. It just never landed.
Oh,
Wilder
man,
was
that's a cop-out.
That's
a cop-out.
Is that true or not, AK? Mr.
That's a
Interrupter.
cop-out.
Skip Bayless, tell me, is that true or not?
Oh, don't disrespect me.
Wilder-
Hey, cuz, see,
Yeah.
now you take that back. Take that back. We can
Yeah.
keep on going.
All right.
Take that back. Take
I'ma
that Skip Bayless stuff back.
I'm going to take that back, but you interrupted me. You
I'm
interrupted me. So you going to act like, you said it before. You said it's not foreign to Wilder. So yes or no, don't give me no BS, just yes or no. Was Wilder not doing what Wilder has done before? Yes or no? Yes or no? That's all I need.
No.
You up. Bro. It's hard to debate you when you're going to cap like this. Because before it was Wilder was doing what he's not foreign to.
Listen,
now it's not true.
Listen, because
So
here,
now
let me tell
he-
you
now
why.
he backed up.
Even in the fights where he was losing every round, he was still firing that right hand on a regular. He went
Who?
whole round.
Who?
Wait a minute,
Who?
bro. In the Ortiz fight, he was losing every round, but he was firing that thing.
Let's talk about the Wilder and Parker fight. Let's talk about the
Again,
Wilder and Parker.
He
So
went.
did Wilder not
You
show
asked
he
me a
was trying to
question. You asked me a question.
No, because you want to interrupt me, so we both gonna play the interrupt game. Did Wilder not show you that he was trying to knock Parker out? Yes or no? Was that
what now?
Was there a question that you didn't think that Wilder was not trying to? I mean, we talking about somebody who knew he needed the knockout and was hammerhead punching Joseph Parker. So do you not think he was trying to?
What
knock
round was
Joseph
that?
Parker out?
What round was that? What round was that? Though?
It was round 12.
No, but I'm saying before that though. Before that, he didn't start throwing that right hand with any kind of hot sauce till like the 9th round. Fact?
Is that not what Wilder does? Yes or no?
No, he don't never wait that long to let that right hand go.
I'm glad you said that. And the second fight with Luis Ortiz, he did the same exact thing. Yes or no? Yes
No,
or no?
he didn't.
No.
No, he
Did
didn't.
he not do the not throw a punch shit against the second fight against Luis Ortiz? Yes or no?
No, he was throwing it. He was missing it.
Oh my!
He was
God,
missing.
bro. I don't know if you forgetting or you just lying, but one of the two you were doing.
Wait a minute, bro. Listen, what I'm saying to you to this. In this Joseph Parker fight, right? I'm pretty sure they said, and this is a fact, he threw the least amount of punches he ever threw in his career. That's factual.
But when he did throw a punch, was it not the shot to throw?
No.
What do we know why to ask? We know why he's throwing the right hand and not
Sir.
Is that not
Okay, I'm gonna let you go because you said I'm
Split
interrupting.
behind the head.
hey,
Death
Sean,
is crazy.
Hold on, okay. I got the
Sean,
comment. It's a
Sean.
comment.
But
It's a comment.
Sean,
Mustafa
have you
said,
ever?
wait, Mustafa said, I never seen Wilder throw a hammerhead punch. Look at the last round against Joseph Parker. There's even a picture with Joseph Parker with a
He
knot
did
in
it.
the
He
back of
did
his
do
head.
that. He did do that. But
I'm just
Sean,
replying to the comment.
if you look at this fight, right? Have you ever seen him go 2 to 3 rounds without even attempting the shot?
Oh my
Nah, I thought he was moving too much, man. I thought he was trying to do too much of the
AK.
wrong stuff.
No. In the first 3 rounds, he didn't throw the right hand once. He didn't throw that right hand one time in the first 3
Because he
rounds.
couldn't find it.
Bro, hold on, bro. We how many times? We've all seen Wilder in fights where even when he was losing, throw punches and do whole helicopters in the ring.
Yeah.
So did he not throw the right hand at all?
You got to remember his finisher is the behind the head jank.
I ain't
Behind the
ear.
gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that.
Yeah, it is.
I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna go all there.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, the reason why I said Jamel, the only power punch I specifically remember Jamel Charlo throwing with any sense of urgency, he threw a punch. All his power punches was more of a Canelo get off of me. It wasn't a, I'm trying to hurt you, do anything.
So if I find a clip, right? Hold on. All I want everybody to hear is one thing. We're not gonna do it right here and now, but before
But you got
before
you can't be
let me finish.
You can't be
No. So if I find you a clip where he loaded up and threw the punch, all I got to is show you this clip. Am I gonna get a formal apology?
AK, you got to listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying.
No.
I'm then saying I didn't say
you're not
that
gonna add
Jamel Charlo did not throw up. Okay, Coach Sean, because he don't hear what I say. I'm telling you.
Go ahead, drop it.
Yeah, what I'm saying is I'm not saying Jamel Charlo didn't throw a power punch. What I'm saying, he never threw it with a sense of urgency as if I want to win. All his power punches was Canelo get off of me. That's what all his power punches were.
So you throw power punches. So you throw power punches just to get people off. You don't throw power punches to try to hurt.
Let me ask you this. AK, and me and you fighting, you putting pressure on me, you think I'm gonna just throw a jab? What am I supposed to throw? I'm gonna throw anything at all. You let me know, Mr. Smarty.
Come on, what kind of context is that?
Nah, that's what you saying, right? You don't want going in these circles with your argument.
I'm not going. Hey man, what's going on, man?
Jamel Charlo is the one after the fight that openly, publicly said, I didn't get knocked out like everybody else, though. That should have told you everything you didn't know right there. He fought like it. Matter of fact, this is a better way to put it. What was Charlo's game plan against Canelo?
It looked like he came out to try to outbox him, but then he was losing the boxing match first.
But okay, so basically what you're telling me
is that cap or no? Is that cap or no?
What's that? You didn't give me.
It looked like he was trying to box him first. I said he looked like in the beginning.
You said it looked like.
That's a legit.
You said it looked like.
That's
a direct answer. Don't tell me
that is
a
direct answer. You know, there's a legit you gonna get.
That's
the best you gonna get.
Okay.
That's the best you gonna get.
Yeah,
the best you gonna get.
As y'all see, he can't give me a clear answer. So my point is,
I gave you a clear
answer.
Now you don't accept it. That's your problem.
He doesn't even know what Jamel Charlo game plan was against Canelo. I can tell you for a fact. I know that Wilder was trying to line up for the right hand in the middle rounds against Joseph Parker. So I knew what he was trying to do. Whether he did it or he looked bad doing it, that's another argument. But I can tell you, I know for a fact what Wilder was.
That's gibberish. What you just said was a whole bunch of gibberish. That's gibberish.
Was so bad, the person trying to argue for him doesn't even know what the game plan was.
Hold on, let me see what he just said. What he say? If I was coaching Wilder or Mel, Wilder would have made me more frustrated. Thank you.
Yes, you know why?
That's your coach. That's your coach. Them your people. You know
why Wilder would have made him
more
people
frustrated?
with you.
Them people with you.
He would have seen that Wilder wanted to win and didn't know how to do it. He would have noticed that Jamel Charlo didn't even come with any urgency to win. And he would have just been like, all right, fuck.
And neither did Wilder.
Wilder didn't throw no punch.
I think Wilder did. I think Wilder did. Wilder was probably sticking to whatever.
Hey man, look. Hey man, listen, y'all. Listen. I'm in here getting jumped. I'm in here getting jumped by teammates. They tagging each other, and you go come get him.
Hey, look, it's the last one of the year. You know, we gotta fire it up. We ain't been here in a while. That's all. That's all love, AK.
Hey,
There's no boat. Y'all gonna pay for this.
Charlo, man.
Y'all gonna pay for this.
It's all love.
Charlo, that bum. I was rooting for him.
I mean, I was rooting for him and Charlo, so Yeah,
Hold
Charlie
on, hold on,
Hamilton.
hold on. Titus said Wilder wasn't awake yet. He wasn't trying something. Yet he was
Okay.
trying something. Laugh out loud.
Okay. He got opinions just like me, you, and everybody else do.
I mean, but all I'm saying is this, man. Look, man, I'm not alone in here, man. I am not alone. Don't act like I'm just some stranger making up stuff.
My problem wasn't your answer. It just said when you tried to break it down is when you lost me.
No, you was going to object, but whatever I had to say anyway, man, it didn't matter.
I mean, I already had
my
vote. You can look at my post. I posted it before.
Next up, that's fine. That's fine. What's the next topic?
So this one we all gonna agree on. It's easy. Coach Mustafa ain't gonna like it. What was the worst fight of 2023?
The worst fight?
Oh yeah, y'all scared to say Shakur and De Los Santos? Are y'all scared to say it or something?
That's what you're saying?
I mean, okay, tell me if I'm wrong, please.
Was there a fight worse than that? I don't know.
I mean, bro, you must be a big Shakur fan because I don't see how you why you thinking so hard. Oh, you know what? I'm wrong. You're right. It is a fight that was arguably worse than that. Shakur De Los Santos is still my pick, but I'm wrong. Regis Prograis and Zorilla was arguably a worse fight. If that's your pick, I apologize. I still think it's Shakur De Los Santos though. I don't know. I'm still debating if I was watching text ball or shadow box. Also, I'm the only one with a clear answer, but y'all thinking pretty hard. It's between two fights.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, y'all.
Okay, bro. Yeah, you playing too much of a superhero today. All right, y'all. So what's y'all pick?
I'm gonna go with your pick. I'm gonna agree with you.
I'm like, bro, this should have been an easier one. The worst fight.
I'm gonna give you that.
I mean, we got a man Shakur was trash talking saying I'm a F you up. I'm gonna do all that, and then we got another person, De Los Santos, been calling for this fight in years, and neither one of them did what they was yelling to do, and they put that.
You can't put that on De Los Santos.
No, it's Coach Mustafa. I'm giving both of them blame. Trust and believe me. To be honest
with you. That's why you said fight. That's why you said fight.
You can't though. You can't put it on De Los Santos.
I'm not even going to ask you about that because that's a crazy statement you just made. But okay. He said, whose fault was it? It's not about whose fault was it. The question was, what was the worst fight? It doesn't matter who fault it was.
Yeah, that's true. But, I mean, unless you one of them fighters that, like, it's not like Shakur's an easy person to cut the ring off or corner. You know what I'm saying? So, De Los Santos can't do but so much. But I digress.
Bro,
huh?
You threw me in the circle, but yeah, okay, cool. Yeah. My bad, y'all. AK kind of made my brain spin on that one.
How? On what? How about I make your brain spin on what now? What I do this time?
The fact that you acting like it was just only Shakur fight, like it's two people fighting, and you only
no. What I'm saying is, okay, clearly, not because I'm not nothing against either one of them. Clearly, one of them was trying to engage, but he has to be able to cut the ring off in a certain manner, which he has a guy in the ring that's not easy to corner or cut the ring off on. So the
fight was bad because he didn't know how to do what he should have done, but we can't put the blame on him. All right,
cool. If you're gonna take that route, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. Knockout of the year.
Coach Sean, what's your knockout of the year? Since you got so much yapping going on here, say what your knockout of the year is.
I like the what's the name with Chris Colbert.
I'm gonna be honest. So on my list, that was my pick, but it's still it's three actually. It's three I'm really debating on that I don't know, man. Because you got the Ryo
Titus, you petty. Hold on. Titus, you are petty.
No.
You are petty.
Let me help you
petty
out.
Titus. You petty Titus.
Okay. he not petty for his comment. If you've been seeing his posts since that fight happened, he is extremely
Oh,
petty.
definitely. I seen it. Hold on. No. I seen him on live. He talked to Chris Colbert, so I can't take it from him because everything he said in the post, he said
That's
to
a
Chris
fact.
Colbert.
That's
I
a
seen him
fact.
on the live. He said it to the man. If you say something on here and then you say it to the man, it's valid.
Fact. So let me tell you my 3 nominees to this. I did some. My pick was Ryo over Colbert. Just let that be out there. Ryo Colbert. I don't know if y'all seen this fight or not. Junto Nakatani when he knocked out Maloney. That was a great knockout. And also Zhang when he knocked out Joe Joyce in that second fight was beautiful.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I ain't gonna hold
The
you,
reason I
man.
want-
And it hurt me to say it. But
I would say the reason I want Ryo because he put Colbert to sleep. If Colbert would have been like, just can't get up, I would have went Nakatani. But you went to sleep, bro. It's hard to argue that.
hey, cuz.
And his
To
feet
me-
was like close to each other
Hey,
too.
listen, Fondura was crazy. But also I gotta go with the monster.
So you talking about what Fulton, right? So let me tell you, because that was a good knock. But I look at that.
He spun him. He hit that man in the stomach, spun his whole body around, hit the man like a father fighting his son, man.
The reason why I and this is not me arguing, this is just me telling why I wouldn't pick that. Just for me, just my personal opinion. When I pick a knockout of the year, and it's gonna sound brutal, and I hate to say it that way, but my knockout of the year, it has to be you couldn't get up without assistance.
Right.
So
okay.
My thing with Fulton is even the knockdown was hard because remember the knockdown you talking about, he got up and then he got stopped on his feet. And even
he got stopped in the corner.
Oh yeah, that's
down
right.
Down in the bubble.
He didn't. Yeah,
my man was.
And then Fundora got on his knee, looked at the ref, and just shook his head no. And then after the 10 count, got on his feet. The reason why I said Colbert is because even if the ref was petty and counted to 10, Colbert would have been down when the ref got to 20. So he was sleeping.
Let me ask y'all something though, man. Would Ryo been wrong if he patted his pockets while he was laying there across them ropes like that?
With the bet and the talk way Colbert was
yeah.
Man,
why he should have if he patted his pockets, would he been wrong? You owe me 50 stacks. I mean, you bet me 50,000. I couldn't put you.
That's what I didn't like. And then Ryo, I mean, respect to Ryo because Ryo said, I mean that was his decision. He said, look, the bet is off. It's holiday time. He a better man than me. Because if you was bold enough to bet me 50K in front of everybody trying to make me look like you think that low of me, you going to put 50K that you going to beat me and I put you to sleep, I'm going to tell you.
Check this out. But Titus, you was here that night. Right? He said patting the pockets is crazy.
That is crazy. I don't even know what made you think of that.
Hey, man, look, man, you owe me money, man. I just put you to sleep, man. Back in the day, you get knocked out, people go in your pocket. Listen, but let me say this. Titus, you was here that night. When Chris came on here, you brought him in here. We told that man to his face that El Rayo was not playing with him. El Rayo told us straight to our face he is not going to see the 12th. He
No.
Man,
you being nice. Ryo said he's not come out before the 8th. I don't remember what round it was, but it was before the 8th. I think it was round 6 he did it.
But you remember we told him. We told him. We said, man, Ryo said, man, you this fight ain't going to distance. Oh man, I ain't worried about him. He mukata, whatever he said. I said, all right, cuz. That man ain't playing with you.
Hey, y'all, hold on too, cause hey, look, I ain't gonna lie, I feel bad for this. Hey, look, hey, guy, I owe you a public apology. I should have said that Skip Bayless line. That was a little too far.
Man, I'm good, man. Because
that was disrespectful.
It was.
Yeah, that was going too far with that.
Yeah, it was.
It must be a backstory I don't know about.
Nah, it's all good. We good. He was hyped. He was caught in the moment.
Yeah, because you're not using to act like this. But yeah. I'm gonna
get you back though.
I'm a deserve it. So I think that was was it? Yeah. So that was all the vote. We're gonna have to get Boxer Wise in here too later, get his votes. But
hey, Titus, man, stop trolling me, man. Stop trolling me, Titus. Go ahead.
I'm gonna give y'all 5 fights. What's y'all wish list for 2024? You get 5 fights.
5
But
fights.
it's only one. It's one catch though. It got to be realistic.
5 fights.
Yeah, 5 fights.
My wish list.
It don't
wait.
got to be in order. You either just name 5.
Y'all tell me. I'm gonna go. I'll wait.
I'm gonna try to go first if I can think. Yeah, all right. So I got Haney versus T.O. This is not in order either. I'm just naming 5. Haney versus T.O. I got between these 3 people, I just want to see 2 of them fight. It don't matter which 2. Tank, Shakur, and Loma. I don't care which 2. I just want to see 2 of those 3 fight each other. So that's 2. Damn, that's harder than I thought. Canelo Benavidez. Got to put that one. Damn, what did I put for 4 and 5? Garrett Antoine and Subaru Matias. And that's a hard one. I'm gonna be completely biased on this. I'm going with the hometown guy. Give me Keyshawn and Frank Martin.
That ain't a bad list, baby. Ain't a bad list. I mean, I'm gonna flat out say because of all the noise that's going on, I want Tank and Devin. Nothing else. I want Tank and Devin.
I'm my bad to cut you off. The only reason I didn't say that fight, even with it being realistic, I know you're not gonna like what I'm gonna say, but I just know it's gonna be one that people complain about because it's gonna be some, and this is not me bashing one side because I think whether if you're at 35, I think it favors Tank. At 40, it favors Haney because of the weight issue. It's gonna be a stipulation in there and who that favors one of them, whereas Haney and T.O. it's gonna be no argument. So I want Tank and Haney. That's a lie if I say I don't.
I want Tank and Haney. I want Tank and Haney.
Okay.
I want Benavidez and Canelo.
Okay.
I want Shakur. And either Frank Martin or Loma. Okay. And the number one out of everything, I want to see Twan versus Matias or any world champion at 140.
I think that was for you now.
I said I'm making that my number one though.
Okay.
You still got I got one more.
One.
Oh, Jamal Charlo and Caleb Plant.
I like that build up more than the fight, but yeah, I said that's a good one.
I should add who? Chris Colbert. Adam. Hey man.
So y'all got any answers?
Y'all think he woke though? You think he woke?
Chill out.
Oh.
Did you see the shot Tank threw at him?
Who?
Colbert.
What Tank took a shot at him for?
He posted a video of Colbert asleep in his store. He said something like, "Don't hit my line, I'm asleep," and posted that picture. Damn.
Man, look, man, listen. Let me ask y'all a question. If they did something like put Tank in the ring with Matias or El Rayo, would y'all have a problem?
Matias, hell no. Rayo, I would prefer other fights, but with him being, by the time he fights, he'll probably be inactive for about a year, so I wouldn't trip about it.
Okay. A year?
By the time he fights again. Because he hasn't fought, because he fought Ryan in April.
Right.
And I believe I think they're having a big fight with Amazon Prime in March, so that'll be almost a year. If that is Tank, that's the one that's fighting. If not, then who knows? Yeah, so you got to give us your rundown because we ain't get any votes of yours.
On which one?
I'm gonna start it from the beginning. What's your fight of the year? I'm at fighter of the year.
Terrence Crawford.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said Crawford too. AK said he didn't. I think he leaned Crawford, but he said Crawford anyway. But he leaned Crawford, I believe. Coach Sean, who did you say? I don't think you answered that one.
Which one was it?
Fighter of the year.
You know, I like Crawford.
Okay. Who was y'all fighter of the year?
What?
Fighter.
Fighter of the
Yeah.
year?
I like the Crawford on Spence.
As
I
fight
said
of the
that to you
year?
earlier. Huh?
As fight of the year?
Fight?
That was one-sided. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
No,
good
like,
for me.
What's his name? Oshaki Foster versus that one dude.
That's a
What's that
good
one
one.
dude?
I don't know. I was gonna put they round 11 as my round of the year.
Yeah, the
My
whole fight.
fight of the year was Haney and Loma. All right, what AK at? Oh, stop. Don't worry. AK, where you at? I'm gonna wait for that one.
I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here.
All right. So look, I'm gonna let him call it. If he say your pick, you got it. If he say my pick, that's the one. Whatever he say, that's the vote we're gonna go with. What's your upset of the year? I'm not even gonna give you the nominee. Just put what's your upset of the year?
Who? AK?
Yeah, I thought you was thinking this whole time. Yeah, we already picked all our answers. We're just waiting on you.
Oh, you asking
Yeah.
me? Oh, that's why I ain't even know. Shit. Joseph Parker.
You hear that right? AK, he thinks is which was my second.
Hey man,
which
this
was
is setup. This is setup. Like
What?
like we not in the same group. Like we ain't in the same threads and stuff. Like
we haven't even.
like
I haven't even discussed this.
I ain't got
This is
to agree with him.
like how I know you ain't send him a message. Like look, when you come up here,
he look. He
you know
wait.
what I
Hold
mean?
on, AK. He agreed with you on the He agreed with you on the worst performance one. When I said Charlie, you said
Wow.
wow.
A man said the message. Look here, man. I'm about to DM you. I'm gonna bring you up. I'm just messing with you.
His pick was my second pick. And he picked Fundora Mendoza for his upset of the year. Which
not bad.
was my pick until the Parker Wilder fight. What was the next one? I think me and you talked your best performance of the year.
Terrence
Okay.
Crawford.
Okay. Trainer of the year.
Gotta be. Bomac.
Oh, this is good. Most improved. So someone who had a either bad or not so good 2022, and then they came back. They bounced back 2023.
That I don't know. I ain't picked that yet. I really don't know.
So I
don't know.
I don't know what. AK, what was your answer on that one? Because we named a few names. I said my pick was Joseph Parker for that one too. I don't know. I don't remember who AK picked. So I know for worst performance, I think I read the comments you picked Wilder and Parker. Or was it Charlo Canelo?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Worst performance?
Yeah.
Shakur.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. On the reason I didn't pick him over Wilder and Charlo was because he won. Like even though I wasn't a fan of him or Dos Santos' performance, I was like I'm not gonna group him with them only because he won.
Oh, so you're saying like the worst performance in any?
Oh no.
Man, if we talking about that,
I mean no. It could be a win.
Hey,
it could be a win or
worst
loss.
performance is over. What you mean?
Oh shit.
Hold up. I I didn't know you meant the loser. Man, it's Colbert. Man.
No, it can be one or loser. I was just saying that's why I didn't pick Shakur. Me personally, I went with Charlo. Jamel, to be exact, if anybody's confused. I went with Jamel Charlo performance against Canelo. AK said Deontay Wilder against Parker. Coach, I don't know who you think. Who do you think?
Hey, you gotta give me a minute because I'm in the middle. So I'm trying to get something done. Give me a minute.
I don't know where AK went to hide in that. And then we got I know who your worst fight is, but I'm gonna ask you in there. Worst fight of the year.
Worst fighter?
No, worst fights. I wouldn't do that.
Oh, okay. I was to say, but that's too hard. Shakur versus Dos Santos, man.
Had you getting a quick? I'm trying to get a quick bite in, man. I ain't trying to be munching on the camera, man. I'm just trying to get a quick bite in. You heard me?
And AK, he picked a different answer from both of us. When I said worst performance,
What you say?
I said Charlo. You said Wilder. He went with Shakur.
I thought he said Chris Colbert.
Oh, I thought it was him joking, but maybe you did. I don't know.
I mean,
No,
man,
if you get put to sleep, it's obviously the worst.
Okay, never mind. My bad. Colbert then. Colbert is
I
here.
mean, what's worse than that?
young, and I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. He was laying across the ropes. He was laying across the ropes like, young, but I'm saying though, he was laying
for a reason.
Listen. He was laying across the ropes like somebody that sleep on their stomach in the bed, though, for real.
Now I said, look, the worst thing about him getting knocked out was just that when they showed them in the corners in between round, he laughing, joking around. He telling his corner like, "Calm down, chill out." I'm like, bro, they was tripping on you for a reason, obviously.
Man, you seen his corner's reaction after he got knocked out?
Yeah, I seen that. And you could tell, the crazy thing, you could tell he was asleep before he even hit. Like, as soon as that shot hit him, the way his body went limp, I said, yeah, that's over. That's over. And you know, somebody fall on their face 9 times out of 10, you're not getting back up. Happy New Year, DJ. All right, so what's you get named 5 fights. They got to be realistic, though. Your wish list for 2024.
Man, you see my tag, you and mine.
I done forgot, to be honest with you.
Man, I ain't damn near forgot the whole list. But shit, Haney versus Tank.
Okay.
Canelo versus Benavidez. Ball versus Better Beef. Plant versus Charlo. I don't even know the other one. It was one more.
You know, is there one I would take off? Is there anyone I would take off? Because I don't think, to be honest, now seeing how, and y'all might not agree with this, but seeing how anyway, now that we see that 126 might be the ceiling for anyway, and that, you know, I wouldn't mind seeing anyway versus Brandon Figueroa. Do the styles and the size difference? I don't know. I can't put the top 5 because I don't know which one I would take off. But
at 126, right?
Yeah, 126. Yeah,
I don't think he's gonna do that right now because
no, he not.
The way the fight went at 122,
and he said he's staying at 122 for some time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a AK, you still up here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
All right, I'm just to close it out. Let me ask y'all this question. Right now, as of today, what is y'all? I'm not gonna say 10 because it gets tricky. What is y'all top 5 pound for pound right now in order? That's hard for me. I mean, 1, 2, and 3 is easy for me. 4 and 5 is where it gets tricky for me.
No,
Ow.
No, actually, I don't think so.
I mean, number one, and number 2 is definitely it's whoever you want to, whichever one you want to put up is Bud or Anyway.
Okay.
That's 1
It's Bud
and 2.
For 1, yeah.
I don't have a problem if it's either or, but they 1 or 2.
Okay.
And then number 3, I would say Devin Haney.
Mm-hmm. Who would you
then
put for
number 3, Devin Haney?
Right.
I would say Usyk 3.
Ah.
Yeah. Let him finish first. I want to know who he's going for 4 and 5.
Who, me?
No. AK.
Oh,
I mean, because everything got shaky after that for a lot of people. So number 4,
That's why I said 4 and 5 is hard.
things
who did he get shaky
got shaky for
for?
now.
Hmm?
I
You
mean,
talking about Usyk?
no. We're not going to elevate. Yeah,
Clearly got to be
Usyk
the
did.
top 5.
Usyk got a shaky performance against Daniel Dubois. Absolutely.
That one moment though, are you gonna say that was
We can
shaky?
make you can make a legit argument. He got stopped.
That's a body shot.
Yeah, I thought it was legal.
I think the better argument for that, not even a body shot, when you watch, and Usyk is in my top 5, so I'm gonna let that be known. But
That's
when
my
you
guy.
look,
But I don't
when
know.
you looked at that performance, did you? I know people have bad performance, but did you feel like you was watching the top 5 pound for pound fighter?
A heavyweight, sadly, yeah.
Bro,
I
so you saying it was a low
top 2.
blow. So are y'all saying it's definitely to you thought it was a low blow?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I thought it was low blow.
All right. I'm not. We ain't gonna go into. I thought it
Because
was
the
legal.
reaction and everything, man, that don't look like when you get hit with a body shot.
See somebody say Usyk got blessed.
Yeah, I didn't think it was a low blow either, but it was pictures where I could understand why some people might think it wasn't. I mean, it was.
No, he had a high cup on. He had a high cup on. Clearly, he had his cup super high, man.
Man, half the glove was below the waistband.
But look where he had his cup at
That's
though. He
true.
had the joint super high, bro. So it's clear he was trying to not get hit in the body, because that's why he had that cup up super high, bro. We seen way worse punches than that.
So who was your 4 and 5, AK?
Man, I'm struggling there because, like I said, like say if you wanted to say like Canelo, are we really gonna put him back there because of the Charlo
I'm
fight
sorry, AK.
and
I'm so glad
John
you saying it.
Ryder?
I'm so
And
glad you
John
saying this.
Ryder.
AK, I'm glad you saying this, because the reason why I said 4 and 5 is hard for me is because I don't know if I want to put him at 5. Because people gonna think the body of work, but you gotta go off of recency, what you done recently too.
Man, it got to be Bivol before Canelo for me.
Oh yeah. Give me Bivol, number 4. There you go. Give me Bivol. Give me Michi. I take Michi for number 4.
And who's your number 5?
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Before that fight, Charlo that could have been up there, but then he messed that up. Hey, it's difficulty. Tio.
Ooh, I wasn't expecting it, but I like that.
Not bad at all.
Who's your top 5?
Well, me?
Yeah.
Man, you already know. It's got to be 1's Crawford, 2 Anu, 3 Usyk, 4 Haney, 5 Bivol.
Mine is the same as yours, except I put Bivol. Whoa, hold up. I might be talking too soon. I might agree with you. Actually, I was about to put Haney at 5 and Bivol 4, but then I'm like, hold up. Bivol just had his first fight this year, and I was against Lyndon Arthur. Oh, yeah, I think I agree with you. Yeah,
I don't know about that. The Zerto performance was nice, though.
Yeah, what was that?
He was
that late
undefeated.
last?
Zerto was undefeated, right, at that time?
Ooh, do I want to put 4 and 5 is Bivol and Haney. It's kind of interchangeable to me. That's hard, but my top 3 is definitely Crawford, anywhere, and Usyk. Yeah. Now the question I got for y'all is so we know Crawford. Well, I'm assuming all of us do. We all said we do. We all got Crawford clear number 1, anyway as a clear number 2, right?
Yeah.
Both of them 2-time undisputed. Y'all know that. Well,
Ain't clear to me.
I mean, okay. Well, so this is my thing. I don't care who you got at 1 or 2. I'm just saying, but it's clear that those are the top 2, right?
Right.
Okay, so and both of them are 2 times undisputed. So my question is, if Usyk beats Fury, clearly beats Fury, not dominant, but he clearly beats. It's not debatable who wins. Does he jump higher than either one of those?
Nope.
Yeah.
No.
Most definitely. 100%, bro.
Ooh.
Yes. What do you mean no? How is it no?
I think I know what
You
he's
were the
going
one
to
who was high on Fury, though.
If he
You were
says
the one who was high on
if
Fury
he
when we
says
talked
what I
before.
think he's gonna say, I agree with him. But I want to know what he about to say.
I just seen you on the mat with an MMA fighter.
Hey, that's exactly what
Oh, man. Come on, bro.
That's exactly what I knew you was gonna say. That's true though. I mean, I didn't see the fight, so I can't give my opinion. But the word is that he lost. I don't know. I didn't see the fight.
I don't think he lost, but he got dropped.
What else he supposed to do, though? If you're Usyk, what else you got to prove? Who else can you fight? Who else can you beat?
I mean, I did a segment on my own. I said, listen, has that fight lost its shine due to both of them had shaky performances?
It
You
did.
be the judge.
To be honest with you, I've said multiple times. I mean, only reason I want to see the fight is because of the belts. To be honest, stylistically, that fight never was that big to me. It was just for undisputed.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
But the way Usyk became undisputed at cruiser is why I'm gonna put him above Anu.
Right, I give you that, but he got a right. So he'll be 2-time undisputed too,
That's
right?
why I asked that.
Yeah.
It's valid. It's valid. But give me Inouye and Bud over top of him anyway. He can be 3. He don't leapfrog them. He be 3.
What I do with, like you said, that Fury fight is. I don't know. I gotta see the performance.
Oh, look who just went live. Chris Colbert is live.
Well, it's the end of the year anyway. Y'all got anything y'all want to close out with?
This is AK the Apostle. We here on Sibbie Boxing with my boy Coach Sean, Boxing Wise, and all that have been tapping in with us all year. Appreciate all that y'all do. We got content coming on all platforms. I am AK the Apostle. Let's Talk Sports Show. We got a lot of stuff coming for you in 2024, man. It's been blessed. 100.
Anybody else got anything they want to close out with? Appreciate y'all. We're gonna be even bigger next year. See y'all 2024.
So, salute.
Salute.